The world is full of mysteries that challenge the human mind. In this video, we will explore the 10 most fascinating places whose secrets remain unsolved from past to present. 10. Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. Known as the deepest point on Earth, the Mariana Trench is one of the most mysterious and least explored regions of the oceans. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, near the Mariana Islands, this deep trench stands out with its depth of approximately 11,034 meters. This depth is so great that even if Mount Everest were flipped upside down and placed inside, it would still be completely submerged. Scientists are trying to uncover the hidden secrets of the Earth by studying the organisms living here, geological formations, and environmental conditions. The Mariana Trench was discovered in 1875 by the British research vessel HMS Challenger. Its depth was first measured using sound waves. One of the most significant discoveries was in 1960 when Don Walsh and Jacques Picard descended into the Mariana Trench in a bathyscaphe named Trieste. Despite the primitive technology of the time, they successfully reached the trench floor. The Mariana Trench is a deep ocean trench formed as a result of tectonic plate movements. Continuous movements in this region sometimes cause earthquakes and even underwater volcanic activity. Due to this geological structure, the trench is filled with hydrothermal vents and volcanic formations. These vents release extremely hot, mineral-rich fluids into the surroundings, supporting the survival of unique ecosystems. The extreme pressure in the Mariana Trench, cold temperatures, and the complete absence of sunlight make it one of the most extreme habitats on Earth. However, despite these harsh conditions, numerous species thrive here. Organisms living at these depths include extremophiles, which are microorganisms adapted to extreme environments, deep-sea fish, giant amphipods, and mollusks. The Mariana Trench remains one of the most mysterious and least explored regions on our planet. Scientists believe that there are still many discoveries to be made here. As the deepest point in the oceans, it serves as a unique laboratory for both geological and biological research. However, international cooperation is essential to ensure that this unique ecosystem remains protected from human activities. As further explorations take place in the future, more secrets of the Mariana Trench will continue to be unveiled. Area 51, America's mysterious military base. The area, located in the state of Nevada in the United States, is one of the most discussed and mysterious military bases in the world. Area 51 holds significant importance in terms of U.S. military operations and national security, and it has also become a prominent subject in popular culture. The area was established in the 1950s. Officially, it is a test site owned by the U.S. Air Force and is also known as Groom Lake. This area was primarily used for military activities such as radar and flight tests. Initially, the significance of Area 51 was limited to ordinary military testing, but over time, it gained worldwide attention due to various conspiracy theories and rumors of secret experiments. The area is surrounded by a vast security perimeter. Access to the region is strictly prohibited, and official permission is required to enter. These restrictions are carefully monitored by surveillance towers, security teams, and even drones. The land surrounding Area 51 is tightly protected by military authorities, and anyone approaching the area can be immediately detained. The most well-known speculations surrounding the area are related to aliens and UFOs. Following the 1947 Roswell incident, many people believe the U.S. government conducts secret investigations into UFOs and aliens. Additionally, in 1989, statements made by Bob Lazar, an employee of the Edwards Air Force Base, contributed to one of the most striking conspiracy theories about Area 51. Lazar claimed that while working at the base, he reverse-engineered alien technologies, and this sparked a huge global response. Lazar's accounts further increased interest and speculation about the area. Area 51 remains a place full of secrecy, conspiracy theories, and intriguing claims. What exactly exists there, and the nature of the work carried out remains uncertain. However, the speculation surrounding the area has transformed it into more than just a military base. It has become a cultural phenomenon. With its mystery and restrictions, Area 51 seems likely to continue existing both in real life and in popular culture. 8. The Bermuda Triangle: Mysterious Events and Legends. The Bermuda Triangle is the name given to the region in the Atlantic Ocean, located between Miami, USA, Bermuda Island, and Puerto Rico. This area is known worldwide for the disappearance of ships, airplanes, and various mysterious events. The first records related to the Bermuda Triangle date back to the 19th century. During Christopher Columbus's journey to the New World in 1492, it is claimed that he made notes of strange occurrences in the region. Columbus reported that navigation devices malfunctioned, stars disappeared, and the compass pointed in the wrong direction. Modern disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle began to increase in the mid-20th century. In 1945, a group of American pilots known as Flight 19 disappeared during a training flight. This event further fueled the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, giving rise to the belief that the region was cursed. One of the most striking events in the Bermuda Triangle is the disappearance of aircraft and ships. The disappearances in the region often occur under unexplained, extraordinary conditions. One such case was the disappearance of the Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963. No trace was found related to the ship's disappearance. Many theories have been developed regarding the disappearances caused by the Bermuda Triangle. The most common ones include the effects of magnetic fields, underwater volcanic activity, time travel, or the presence of aliens. While the Bermuda Triangle is known as a frightening and mysterious region to the public, studies show that most of the disappearances can be explained by natural and scientific reasons. Still, the speculations and legends surrounding the area continue to fascinate people. 7. Nazca Lines: The Mysterious Geoglyphs of Peru. The Nazca Lines are a series of large geoglyphs located in the southern part of Peru, famous for being one of the largest and most mysterious archaeological sites in the world. These lines, which date back approximately 2,000 years, were created by the Nazca culture and continue to captivate people due to their size, visual impact, and the ongoing debates surrounding their purpose. The Nazca Lines were first noticed in the 1920s, but their true scale and complexity weren't fully understood until aerial surveys in the mid-20th century. These geoglyphs, which cover an area of around 50 square kilometers, include a wide range of geometric shapes, animal figures, and human-like forms. Some of the notable figures include a monkey, a bird, a whale, and a spider, along with parallel lines, triangles, and spirals. The sizes of these shapes are so large that they can only be comprehended from an elevated vantage point. The exact methods used to create the Nazca Lines remain a subject of debate. The geoglyphs are carved into the earth, with lines typically about 10 to 15 centimeters deep, exposing the lighter-colored soil beneath the dark surface. is believed that the Nazca people used rudimentary tools to remove the top layer of darker stones to reveal the lighter soil underneath, creating the striking contrast that defines the lines. The purpose behind the creation of the Nazca Lines remains a mystery, and several theories have been proposed over the years. One widely supported theory is that the lines served an astronomical function. Some of the designs are thought to align with celestial bodies, suggesting that the Nazca people may have used the lines as a sort of astronomical calendar to track the movement of the sun, stars, and other celestial events. Another theory is that the Nazca Lines had a religious or ritualistic purpose. The figures, especially animals, may have represented deities or spiritual beings worshipped by the Nazca people. The lines might have been part of religious ceremonies or offerings to the gods. The Nazca Lines continue to be one of the world's greatest archaeological and cultural mysteries. The debates surrounding their creation and function persist, keeping the lines a topic of interest for both scientific researchers and the general public. Today, the Nazca Lines remain a symbol of ancient human achievement and a reminder of the depth and complexity of our shared history. 6. Skinwalker Ranch, the most mysterious place in America. Skinwalker Ranch, located in the state of Utah, USA, is a mysterious area known for paranormal events. Covering approximately 2 square kilometers, this ranch has been the center of UFO sightings, animal abductions, strange creatures, and supernatural occurrences for years. The region continues to attract the attention of both scientists and curious researchers. The fame of Skinwalker Ranch grew particularly in the 1990s when the Sherman family moved there. The family claimed to have experienced unexplained events during their stay. Reports included their animals being abducted or mutilated by unknown forces, hovering lights in the sky, strange noises, and sightings of humanoid but unidentifiable beings. In 1996, renowned businessman and science enthusiast Robert Bigelow purchased the ranch and began conducting scientific research there. Bigelow, who also collaborated with NASA, formed a special research team to investigate the supernatural events occurring in the area. Their investigations detected some electromagnetic fluctuations and unexplained energy fields. However, the data collected was not sufficient to conclusively prove whether these phenomena had a supernatural origin. In 2016, the ranch was purchased by a new investor, Brandon Fugel. Fugel established a team for more detailed scientific research and conducted various measurements. Experiments detected unknown radiation levels and electromagnetic anomalies. Skinwalker Ranch derives its name from the Skinwalker supernatural beings in Native American mythology. According to Navajo culture, skinwalkers are malevolent spirits capable of taking human form. Some believe that the events occurring around the ranch may be linked to these legends. Today, Skinwalker Ranch remains a major point of interest for both scientists and paranormal enthusiasts. With numerous unexplained incidents still occurring in the area, this mysterious site continues to make people question humanity's relationship with the supernatural and the unknown. 5. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. The Dyatlov Pass incident is one of the most mysterious events in Soviet history, occurring in 1959. On January 23, 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on an expedition to the Ural Mountains. The group planned to reach their destination by mid-February. However, when they failed to make contact by February 12th, their families and authorities became concerned, leading to a search and rescue mission. On February 26th, investigators discovered the group's campsite, which had been abandoned in a highly unusual manner. The tent was found cut open from the inside, and tracks leading away from the site indicated that the hikers had fled in a state of panic. Further examination of the area uncovered the bodies at different locations, displaying bizarre injuries. Some were found partially dressed, others had fractured ribs and skulls, and one woman was missing her tongue and eyes. Strangely, there were no signs of an external struggle. The official investigation concluded that the hikers had died due to an unknown natural force. However, the case was never fully explained. Reports of high radiation levels and sightings of mysterious lights in the sky fueled speculation and various theories. Possible explanations include an avalanche, extreme cold, military experiments, and even supernatural forces. Some theories suggested that the indigenous Moai people attacked the hikers, but there was no evidence of such an attack. Today, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains a subject of speculation and investigation. Numerous documentaries, books, and films have explored this enigmatic event, yet the exact cause of the hikers' deaths remains unknown. 4. Yonaguni Monument. The Yonaguni Monument is a controversial underwater structure located off the coast of Yonaguni Island, Japan's westernmost point. It was discovered in 1986 by a diver named Kihachiro Aratake, sparking a heated debate over whether it is a natural formation or a man-made structure. The monument consists of massive steps, flat surfaces, right angles, and pillar-like formations. Measuring about 50 meters in width, 20 meters in height, and submerged at a depth of 27 meters, the structure has led to theories that it might have once been above sea level before rising waters submerged it. Some researchers argue that the formation resulted from natural erosion, while others claim that it was shaped by human hands. Features like staircase-like steps and precise geometric shapes suggest that it might be the remains of an ancient civilization. If artificial, the structure could date back at least 10,000 years, placing it near the end of the last ice age. The Yonaguni Monument continues to attract divers and archaeologists alike. While the Japanese government and some scientists maintain that it is a natural rock formation, independent researchers propose that it could be remnants of an ancient civilization. To this day, the mystery of the Yonaguni Monument remains unsolved. 3. Moai Statues, Easter Island. The Moai statues are massive stone figures located on Easter Island, Rapa Nui, in the Pacific Ocean. These statues were created by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 AD. It is believed that the Moai represent important ancestors of the island's inhabitants and are usually placed facing inland with their backs to the sea. Most of the statues are carved from volcanic tuff and have an average height of 4 meters and a weight of about 12 tons. The largest Moai statue, named Paro, is 10 meters tall and weighs approximately 82 tons. A significant number of Moai were crafted in a region called Reino Raraku and then transported across the island. The heads of the Moai are disproportionately large compared to their bodies. Some statues feature red stone cylinders on their heads, known as pukeo. These are believed to represent topknots or ceremonial headdresses worn by ancient leaders. Moai statues are not only works of art, but also reflections of Rapa Nui culture and social structure. Today, Easter Island is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts global attention thanks to these mysterious figures. 2. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu, often referred to as the Lost City of the Incas, is one of the most iconic archaeological sites in the world. Located high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, at an altitude of approximately 2,430 meters, 7,970 feet, it was built in the 15th century during the reign of the Inca Emperor Pachacuti. The site was abandoned during the Spanish conquest and remained largely hidden from the outside world until it was brought to international attention by American historian Hiram Bingham in 1911. The exact purpose of Machu Picchu remains a mystery. Some scholars suggest it was a royal estate for the Inca emperor, while others believe it served as a religious site or even an astronomical observatory. Its intricate stone constructions, built without the use of mortar, demonstrate the incredible engineering skills of the Inca civilization. Despite being centuries old, the walls have withstood earthquakes that have destroyed many other structures in the region. The site is divided into two main areas: the agricultural sector, which includes numerous terraces, and the urban sector, where temples, plazas, and living quarters are found. One of the most famous structures within Machu Picchu is the Intihuatana stone, believed to be an ancient sun clock. Today, Machu Picchu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Every year, millions of tourists visit this enigmatic place, hiking the Inca Trail or taking the scenic train from Cusco. Despite its popularity, Machu Picchu still retains an air of mystery, inspiring wonder about the people who built it and the secrets it continues to keep hidden among the clouds. 1. Göbekli Tepe. In 1994, a shepherd grazing his flock discovered rectangular stones with carvings on them at Göbekli Tepe, located 15 kilometers northeast of Şanlıurfa, Turkey. He took the stones to the authorities. Klaus Schmidt, an official from the German Archaeological Institute in Istanbul, visited the site and began investigations. This historical site, researched by Klaus Schmidt, has attracted great attention worldwide. Göbekli Tepe is dated between 9600 and 8200 BCE, meaning it was built even before the advent of agriculture and the transition to a settled lifestyle. One of the most remarkable features of the site is the massive T-shaped stone pillars. Some of these pillars are 5 to 6 meters tall and weigh between 10 and 20 tons. They are decorated with carvings of animal figures, abstract symbols, and human depictions. This stone craftsmanship shows that the hunter-gatherer societies of the time had a much more complex social structure than previously assumed. The purpose of Göbekli Tepe is still not definitively known. It is believed to have served as a center for worship, a ritual site, or a social gathering place. The fact that the site was deliberately buried adds another layer of mystery. Göbekli Tepe was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2018. This unique site shows that cultural and religious development in human history began much earlier than previously thought and has led scientists to reconsider what they know about the origins of civilization. Today, Göbekli Tepe continues to be a fascinating discovery point not only for archaeologists, but also for history enthusiasts, travelers, and researchers.